today is the 10th issue of HoloNews. First up is IRyS birthday 3D live. Next up gonna be Crony and her friend Sally announcing her 3D live while Crony become an NPC. Next up will be Miko birthday 3D live, and finally Into the Lion's Den about Botan Street Fighter 6 tournament including entry, commentator and sponsor. And to the 1 million aristocrats, it is their signature dancing Nephilim who serve at their beloved Oshi, performing in her apostrophe name birthday live Hope to the Future. Fittingly, all songs in performance were carefully curated by a sci-fi theme, the first two with a beautiful solo, Genesis of Aquarius opening, and a psychopath movie theme. Fellow V-singer Aski and the idol Sora then appear at the first guest, performing a psychopath ending alongside IRyS, while Miko dropped by and helped perform a wonderful duet with Crawling with Love opening, Flair, IRyS' close friend, Fitting sang Inuyasuki ending. The final guest was Polka, who sang her heart out with IRyS' beautiful cover of Stain Gate Zero opening. The next song, appropriately, was Rising Hope, featuring IRyS and all of the guests. IRyS finishing up with a solo of Dead or Alive and various other songs inside a church that she called a say-so church. But less than 2 minutes later, the church collapsed because she's well known to be your virus. With that, IRyS thanked all her fans and for all the support they have given her and promised to bring hope and happiness once more to everyone. Happy birthday, IRyS! Hololive A Little Baby, Shy Maiden remind us that she an idol too with her recent 3D birthday live. Through a virtual novel, Miko took us a charming journey with a collab song around, starting off with her original song, Baby Dance. Miko then went through a series of collabs with Nene, Lami, and Kanata. Following that is a non-Hololive collab of the show. Lolly got a Requiem with Ui in Lolly form. Miko also got treated to several Ui beam, and after that it was time for another collab with Fubuki and then a special review. Through the power of Magical Girl sequence animated by Kanauru, Miko transformed in a new outfit. An adorable blue and white dress, a mid-length haircut, and a straw hat with a ribbon complete the look giving Miko an adorable refine. After the outfit review, Miko has a few more collabs with Aski, Okayu, and Aqua to close out the show. She then revealed a new merch including a hat, bag, and keychain. We're looking forward to another year with a little fun from this adorable Shy Maiden. Happy birthday, Miko! Next up is Hololive Japan news. Roboco held a Koen stream for her 6th anniversary. Louis, Asian Hachima, and a special guest make an appearance. Roboco was fangirling over Benny, who's from VSPO, and it's later revealed that the pair has met outside. She repeatedly processing her love and asking Benny, who is famous for her Onesan voice. And as a treat, she whispered directly into Roboco's ear, causing her to scream out loud. It's time for judgment has come, as God playing the trolley game and her work will decide the fate of many people. As her will Mastery sacrificed 5 needs to save 1 productive person, abandon 1 baby over 5 abandoned elderly, and 5 random strangers over her friend. Unfortunately, she also lost when her viewer was giving a choice between marrying her and getting 100 billion yen, even though she promised to revive them if they get married. A few can face from the strongest idol Hajima at this point. While trying to learn more English pad word, Eofi left a single ominous word Mumbrek, not to be confused as the less harmful Mumpek, for the video encoding. Hajima initially tried to Google Translate to no avail. She however was shocked when she looked it up and learned that it was short for male pregnancy. Hololive made Quacker with a prank on Subaru, while Fubuki, Mio, and Suisei cook up a fake talent show on Miko's stream, while Suisei playing a bingo card on her own. The goal is to get Subaru to say funny stuff in 40 minutes. Subaru is completely unaware of this situation. But that's not all. Sora herself showed up in the chat, leaving the prankster scrambling to apologize for using her picture. Aqua managed to get herself collab with Sword Art Online with an appearance in the series' latest video game adaptation, Sao Last Recollection. Aqua was so flustered when she streamed the game and saw herself in it, reacting enthusiastically when her in-game talked to Kiriko, Pruletso to Asuna. She could really laugh when the in-game Aqua managed to somehow perfectly match the real Aqua fangirling. Crony's solution to the trolley problem was choose between 2 people who abandoned their baby or 10 people who abandoned the elderly. She immediately chose to sacrifice 10 people instead. But don't worry, the 2 people won't get away, as Koro-san aimed to get them herself. First, she will torture the wife in front of the husband, and later will subject the husband to the same fate in front of the wife. She later claimed that she's not a psychopath later on. The last samurai Usada Pekora kept cleaving her way through the land of Elden Ring, destroying everything in her path and leaving no survivor. She started up this playthrough in order to waiting for the new DLC to drop. She defeated the demigod Milena in just about 3 hours. Noelle is launching her second original alcohol, the Gin Tonic, collabing with Mary Shurui once more. Her potion won a bronze medal at Tokyo Whiskey and Spirit competition in 2023. A while Yago appears suddenly in front of Subaru's manager and say we should talk, before adding because Subaru concert was really good. Subaru manager, however, was countered with "Can I get the experience of being CEO for a day?" Yago walking away with a smile on his face. Towa got a bunch of new accessories, including a new cute pair of headphones, a huggable BB, a new cool pair of boots, and a new set of color for her white outfit. Lami planned a relaxed stream playing the game for stream, though she thought it was an investigative line genre, however it was actually a horror game. Like Lami discovered midstream at her own expense, she cried herself into the night as she kept rushing into the game toilet every sight of paranoid activity. Botan announced more information about her Street Fighter 6 tournament that will split into beginner and intermediate group. We will have over 600 entries for open application, with a small side of Shizuron will choose on stream. They will join with Akiro, Towa, a former professional League of Legends player, Day 1, who will be checking their schedule availability. As for the intermediate, we have various players from Nijisanji and Holostar, including Olga, Arun, Xian, and Rika. The last 3 spot is picked from an open entry from other sources as well. The stream leader of Hololive is fair and impartial to all of her subordinates and clearly has no bias at all. Well, except for Koyori, who is Lapis clearly favors as she posts a picture on Twitter of her phone case with Koyori fan art. In an obvious case of elderly abuse, Maureen got defeated with a score of 18-2 in Hajime's favor when playing a memory game in Clubhouse 51. Poor Botan has to suffer Hajime's gremlin trash talk and smugness, but could barely resist due to her overwhelming loss. Next up is Hololive English news. After a week of silence, Amelia was spotted as a part of IRyS and EN Goose Goose Duck collab. The reason she joined was actually a misunderstanding, as she saw Zeta posting the game on the Hololive Discord and react to it with a pop emo that she thought it was a cool game, but Zeta thought that she wanted to join, so they react to the post as well. Callie scored a huge win when the voice actor of Callie's beloved Jin from Persona 3 Reload and Dimitri from Fire Emblem tweet that he was informed about Callie and want to make Callie fall even more in love with him. Chris, after sending a video tweet of himself voice acting as a 2-character personified message to Callie, and Callie reacting by fangirling so hard. It's heartwarming to know that Kira traveling halfway the globe to visit her dear friend Ina at her house. It's also pretty weird to know that Kira tweeted that she went on all 4 and meow at Ina, make an idea of a cat more appealing to Ina only for her to completely ignore Kiara and T. Crony has a couple of surprise announcing this week. First, going to be her 3D live birthday. Secondly is the debut of her best friend Sally. The first notable thing that Sally is sound very similar to Crony, as it's turned out, Sally was the one offered to join Crony on her stream. She later that she wanted to join her show to support her friend as she always does with her other activities. After Sally visit, Crony decided to do a very same thing of doing another 3D NPC stream, but this time it's gonna be a vertical stream. This is to referencing the TikTok trend when streamer would just do random stuff and say the same thing over and over and over again. She keeps saying things like gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, I know, I love myself too, and but why? Advent Gamer Bibu struck down another challenging game, Sekiro, after 4 hours and 2 separate streams against the final boss. She finally beat Sosen Ishin after a long awaited time. Chat also noticed that every time the boss was about to use his charge attack, Bibu always leaned forward to brace for impact. What a true gamer. Did you know that Shiori's choice of summer fashion was super girly and summer dresses? Or Shiori simply put it, the type of clothes that definitely safe to bring home to show your mother and go to church together. Sometimes the squad doesn't need a wheel gun to start corpse being scary. Sometimes they just have to kill the entire group of friends while singing Chippy Chippy Chapa to be scary. Risu was so effective at being the killer that other IDE and collab, she claimed that she's not evil at all, just being chaos. Her actions suggest that there's a little difference between the two. This is Yofi, become a god girl after having the Twilight Eclipse watch along with the emo girl Fauna, Mume, Shiori and Bibu. She's now had a cute bang similar to the emo girl as well. Ollie is posted on Twitter and challenged artists to draw her with his hairstyle. Good luck artists. March 8 marked 3 years since Rene Royalty membership opened. She celebrated in 2 part streams, with the first one being a 90-minute karaoke open for public. And the second one, well, join the royalty to find out. Zeta fell down the stair again and ended up with some minor wound. However, she later went for a checkup at the hospital and reported that it's nothing serious. Also, she admitted having nightlife like other cats. Gobo did a stream collab with an Indonesian YouTuber known as the King of Top Up and Gacha Game. The 16 million sub YouTuber showed up his skill in front of Kobo, making multiple purchases. However, but to the shaman delight, they both announced that Kobo would be the guest star on his podcast show later and asked everyone to stay tuned. Zeta understood the true power of Narusa's flirting ability with later collab on stream. Also known as the Narusler, is incredibly smooth to the point that Zeta become completely faster. Zeta.exe stopped working. Meanwhile, her attempt of picking up light on Risa backfire at Zeta. She has negative risk. Next up is HoloNews. This week, New Tempest Guild have an arrival of Altair and Axel earlier in Japan. Now we got Shinri and Haka arriving a week ago with a sweet voice twist. Battle announced she's also in Japan too. The pilot of Guild Tempest, Flayon, is now protecting the guild from bounty hunter invasion. Jokes aside, we're happy to see the boys finally meet each other after the expo. Have fun everyone. Next up is Merch of the Week, with Miko and IRyS birthday merch, Fubuki 5th original song, letter release merch, Roboco-san 6th anniversary merch, and a special voice pack from Aski, Kanata, and Chloe. Here's some music milestone and new release. Some most notable one will be the original song from Hato, Girl with Pink Hair, Miko Kyun Kyun Miko Kyun Kyun, Sora new original song Star Star Star, and a full original song from Hololive Idol Project Capture the Moment. Some upcoming event for the next week will be March 15, Koyori birthday live. March 16 and 17 will be the 5th Fest Capture the Moment with Hololive Super Expo. Fauna and Susei birthday will be on the 21st and 22nd. To March 25th and 27th will be Holo Hero debut anniversary and Uproar debut couple days later. We end March with Holostar Uproar's 2nd anniversary 3D Live Crazy King. Before we end, if you want to help us to keep fans up to date with Hololive and help participate in the creation of HoloNews, join our Discord, link will be in the description below. We're also looking for new reporters and editors. Our translation team also looking for new translator. Thank you for reading and listening, and I'll see you next week. My name is Watopia, and you are watching HoloNews.